Kendrick Knudsen turned those rags into riches, and now he's on his way to the top. Welcome back to Socially Hood Gaming. It's your big homie, Bobby Dollars. I'm back on this sucker again, man. Hey, we decided to go ahead and do an episode with the homie Kendrick Knudsen again. We got his new girlfriend. Well, she ain't really his new girlfriend. She been with him. Her name's Summer Holiday. They've been together for a little while. They was a part of the Rags to Riches, but actually, Rags to Riches is done. I've been playing with Kendrick, and I've been playing with Summer for a little while now. A little bit of the backstory with them is when Summer came in, she came in from a family of her own, and she came in with 8 grand. So Kendrick, he kind of sat back and watched what Summer was doing. She was trying to become a chef. She worked, but the whole time, both of them was singing. They was going little places, different locations. They was singing and earning little tips and little money. They wound up trying to come up with an idea or a concept for themselves because they both had joined their own singing group called the Sweet Singers. So the Sweet Singers now, they started to formulate and bubble up, and then wound up making them a little money too. So they was going to little lounges and stuff and singing and making a little paper. Meanwhile, you still had my girl Summer going to classes and doing things so she could be a master chef. And then Kendrick, he's been singing and he's been making money. He's been going to work himself, trying to make a little extra ends. So they decided, you know what? Let's just keep on hustling and keep grinding until we get it together. Next thing you know, Kendrick himself, he decided he wanted to start painting. So he started painting and got really, really good at it. Kendrick is at like level 7, maybe painting level 8. I'm not really sure, but I do know when he paints now, certain paintings go for between 1,000 and 3,000. So that's kind of where we at with that. Every time he was selling paintings, he was selling them and getting 1,000, 1,500, maybe 1,800. Some of them was 22, 27. So he was really making money off his paintings too. So Summer joined in into it too. She started painting and she was doing pretty good with her paintings, and it was kind of low level. So she was bringing in a couple hundred here, maybe 500 there, you know. I think she did 1 or 2 masterpieces. So long story short, they wound up getting their money together, working, doing everything they was doing. And they came up with enough money now to purchase a new home. And purchasing this home, they're also going to give Marvin a call, let Marvin know that they got a little bit of money now and they want to go ahead and try to purchase the lounge that they built. So they're going to try to purchase the lounge, change the name to the Sweet Singers Lounge. This lounge is pretty good. It's going to be something that they're going to really, really enjoy. It's got a restaurant in there. So the focal point of it is going to be the restaurant. So they'll actually be able to serve food and have employees to make more money. So really, to be honest with you, the Rags to Riches is over. This is now going to be called the Knudsen Legacy because they want to have a few kids and they want the kids to grow and grow and grow. We want to make that Knudsen name really, really fun in the Sims community. So here we are. We're at the beginning now where we're going to purchase our new home. This is where we used to live. I put a little money into this house, but I took everything that I had in the house and put it in our inventory, and I also put all the paintings and everything that they had left that they were doing and had on the walls. I put those in the inventory too. So when we purchase this new home, which it ain't gonna be too much, it ain't gonna be nothing too much better than what we already got, but it's just the fact that Kendrick and Summer have been talking about having kids. So with them talking about having children, we got to try and get them a space where the kids will be happy too, and they can build around that and maybe put a pool in the backyard or something, you know, just for the children. So we're looking at this house right here, this Brook Bungalow. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home on a 40 by 30 acre lot, or 40 by 30. I don't know if it's inches or whatever you want to call it, but feet, square feet, whatever you want to call it, is big enough to really do some things with. So I did want to visit the house, but I'm just going to go on ahead and wing it. We're going to go from blind ambition. I don't really feel like rebuilding a home, I don't really feel like building a home from the ground up. So we're just going to go ahead and go with this one. Now, this one is probably fully furnished. So we're going to go ahead and keep the furniture. But you know what? I don't know. Let's not keep the furniture. How about that? Let's unfurnish the home. It might make it cheaper. and then we can add our own and do things to it and change it around ourselves. So as this goes through, let's go ahead and let it load up. Let's talk a little bit about the next phase of Kendrick's life. So what we're going to do here with this next phase of Kendrick and Summer's life, we're going to continue them to work. We are going to actually try to purchase this restaurant, but within purchasing it, even if we do or we don't, we're not going to use it yet. I want Summer to go ahead and become like a top chef before we actually put her in that restaurant, because she can't run a restaurant if she ain't a top chef, if you understand what I'm saying. So I want to go ahead and let her get done with her classes and working and all that kind of stuff, and I think we'll be fine from there. So here we are. We got Kendrick, Sweet Singers. We got Summer Holiday, Sweet Singers. They happy. They got their new home. I'm happy for them, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all stepped y'all game up, man. I'm absolutely proud of y'all, man. Let's go in here and check out this 3-bedroom crib. We can talk children later. Let's go in and check it out, y'all. All right, so wow, here we go. It doesn't have any lights in here. I should have took all my lights from the old spot, man. Damn. Okay, but this is pretty cool. So we got a nice little living room area right here. Let's see, we got let's pause this because I don't want them to start trying to do anything just yet. So let's take some of these walls down. Okay, so this is like a bathroom right here. This will be a restroom. Okay, and this will be a living room. I'm guessing this over here will be the kitchen. Oh no, I guess this was the kitchen actually right here. And this was more of a dining area, sitting area. Okay, and this was the living room because I see it's much bigger. And then upstairs we got another full bath right here. Another little sitting area, hallway. Let's see, 2 bedrooms right here. And then we got another little sitting area which leads out to 2 different balconies. Okay, I like that. All right, is that it? Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Hey, this ain't bad. This is not bad at all. Okay, so we still got, let's see, $218,000. So we got enough money where we can actually go in here and we can do some things. I want to expand this backyard right off. I mean, like, I like this a lot, but why is it so small? Like, why is it all the way over here like this? This is kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so let's first off, we need to go ahead and do something with the house. So let's go ahead and go into the build mode here and try to do some work with this this new house. All right, so after all the renovations have been done, the house looks pretty good. It's a really nice house, man. And as you see, Kendrick and Summer are pretty dang on excited. They out there dancing, they're all hugged up. Look at them, they love it. So as you go around the back, hey, there go our butler, man. That's our butler. She lives in the house with us. So she must have came over when we bought the new house here. So we did put a room in there for her too. So that's a good thing. We don't have to hire a new butler. So, but in the back, as you see, like always, I'm going to always put a basketball court back there unless they give us a football field or something other than that. I'm going to always have something like a basketball court back there. I mean, I'm an ex-coach, man. I just love sports. That's just the way it is. So you see the backyard is open, so whenever we have kids or anything, we can put some stuff back there. As you see, I put some stairs on the side so we can open that area up and go out to the side from the porch right here. Now, as you go inside, I opened everything up for myself so it would look pretty nice when you walked in for Kendrick and Summer. And as you can see, what I did was I made the living room area flowers, and I made it like a pastel kind of color so it looked pretty nice. I took those walls down, man, so you can see there's the dining room area. Got the blood orange, I guess, floor. I got the little flowers on the floor here. Same old, brown and red and all that, yeah. So there's your restroom. I took those circled rugs and I made them all different sizes and I put them all over the place. You can see the flowers and everything. It looks pretty cool in there. I just wanted it to have a nice ambiance. Same thing in the living room. I found this rug in the stack of rugs they had, so I used the little ones to accent it, and I just went off of the furniture that I had in there. It looks pretty cool, man. I can't complain, to be honest with you. It's a pretty nice little look. So all the paintings that you see on the walls, you won't see any paintings on the walls, or you'll see a minimum amount of paintings on the wall, simply because Kendrick and Summer both are painters. They are, I think Kendrick is at like 7 and Summer is at like 5, I think, but these are all his paintings. Everything you see on the wall are paintings that he's done or she's done. So as the game progresses and we keep painting and we keep, making more masterpieces and all that kind of stuff, we're not selling them, we're putting them on the walls. These are the extra paintings that we had left that we did not sell when we moved and everything, to get the 200 and some odd thousand bucks. Excuse me. So this is the upstairs. It's the same thing. I wanted everything to be simple. I wanted it to be plain. I didn't want a lot going on. There's the butler's room. That's like an activity room, just a room so that they can continue practicing their singing and their painting and everything until they become masters at it. Summer's going to be a chef. Well, she is a chef. She's already high up in levels. She's working at a couple of jobs right now or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the rest of the money we had left. We got 100 and some odd thousand bucks. We're going to use that, and we're going to actually purchase the lounge that I had built for them. And then I found out we couldn't buy a lounge, so I turned it into a restaurant, and it still has the lounge portion attached to it. And Kendrick is going to own that, and I'll have Summer. One of them, they'll own it, or both own it together, and it should be pretty cool since she's a chef, and it was based off of them being in the Sweet Singers little group, so I based everything around that too. So far so good, man. I hope you guys like the house. It looks pretty good. It's an absolute upgrade from what he had before. There's nothing in there yet. They got to earn it. They got to get it themselves. I appreciate y'all checking out my video, checking out my upgrade. Everything looks pretty good to me so far. I hope you liked it too. Subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for me. I promise you, every time I come on here, man, I'm going to have something nice for you. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Big homie is out, baby.